Radiance family, it's your Serenity Rose, and we're back with another video. Yes, we're back with another video, and we're gonna be doing a foundation Friday. So we're gonna be testing the new Juvias Place foundation. So I have the I Am Magic Natural Radiance foundation, and I got the shade Punta Cana, which kind of looks like a nice little match. And then I also got the pressed powder in the shade Havana, which also looks like a nice match. And then I got some lashes backwards. I got some lashes. These are in the style Cleopatra. I feel like these are gonna look cute. So yeah, let's get right into this wear test. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows and eyes off camera, and then I'll come back for moisturizer, primer, foundation, concealer, and setting powder, and then I'll do the rest of the face off camera. Okay, so actually before I do moisturizer and the base, I forgot about the lashes, so we're gonna apply the lashes in Cleopatra. To apply those, I'm using my Airways Super Lash Adhesive in clear. Alright, so this is what the lashes look like on, and I'm actually obsessed. I like it. Alright, so eyes are pretty much done, so we can move on to the base. Okay, so for moisturizer, I'm just gonna use my CEO Sunday Riley moisturizer. And for primer, I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas primer. Alright, I think I put enough on one cheek for my whole face. That was by accident. So we're just gonna take some of that, put it over here on my head, on my nose, and chin. I look super dewy. That's intense. You know what? I ain't mad at it, okay? I ain't mad at it. Now let's move on to the foundation. It does say shake well with cap facing downward. So that's what we're gonna do. So I love the packaging. We're actually gonna be trying a new brush as well. So it's the Airways Studio F4 brush. It's a little domed brush. It reminds me of the Morphe foundation brush, and we're gonna do half brush, half sponge, and then go over everything with the sponge to pick up any excess product. Okay, so we're gonna start off with 2.5 pumps, because that first pump was not a full pump. I'm gonna do this side with the brush and then this side with the sponge. This is looking like a good match. Color is a bit dark, but it's okay. Concealer and setting powder should help. This is a pretty hydrating, dewy looking foundation. No foundation. Foundation? No foundation. Foundation. This looks really nice though on the skin. It could be extra dewy because of the amount of moisturizer and primer that I used, but that should all be okay once I set everything down. This shade actually looks a lot darker on my face than in the bottle, so yeah, beware. And then on the sponge, we're gonna do 2.5 on the sponge as well, and just bring it everywhere. Yeah, it definitely does oxidize, if you can tell. It's lighter here, and it looks a lot more orange on this side. Yeah, and I even saw Leslie Marie's video, and she said it oxidizes. I definitely should have got a shade lighter, but you know, it's okay. I'd rather go darker than lighter anyways. All right, so I was just rudely interrupted by my mom and my sister's video chat, but I also switched to cinematic mode because I just want to see what I prefer, if I prefer the blurred background. But this is what this side is looking like with the sponge, and it looks a lot less like shiny on this side than this side. Or is that just me? I mean, it still has some shine, but just not as crazy as this. This looks like it just came out of the gym. This looks like I'm scared and I'm about to enter the gym, you know? So I'm just gonna go over my entire face with a sponge. So for concealer, I'm using the Lancome Tint Edo Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I have mine in the shade 415. So I tried this concealer yesterday in the first impressions, and I'm still trying it out. I really enjoyed it yesterday. My only problem is that when you stick it back into the bottle, you have to like tug at it to pull out. You want to be careful with that because it could possibly splatter if there's a lot of product on the actual applicator. But I think I picked a really good shade. I'm gonna use the same brush to blend that out. Now we're going to try the setting powder. The packaging is really nice. So this is what the shade looks like. And there's also a little puff on the bottom, but I don't want to use that. I'm going to use a brush. I'm just going to put this on the outside of the face because I am going to use, actually I should have used loose powder first. So we'll just do this first. For loose powder, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution banana baking powder. Again, different packaging. Just gonna put this where I put concealer, and then I'll go over all of this powder with the pressed powder from Juvia's Place. Okay, and then I'm going back in with the pressed powder and going over everything with the shade. So this is what the face is looking like. I am actually low-key enjoying it. The shade is a little bit off, but summertime comes, it'll work, and I will purchase a lighter shade if it wears right throughout the day. But yeah, it's looking good. Let me see what time it is. So I'm actually recording on my phone, so I can't show you the time, but it is 11:16. So we're gonna start this wear test at 11 a.m. and go till 11 p.m., maybe even 12, and see how long it wears, if it gets oily, what happens. So right now I'm actually 15 minutes late to go pick up my laundry, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my face off camera super quickly, and then I will be back when I'm done, or when I'm in my car. I'm always to look at my clothes. Setting down. I also do have 2 new lipsticks, or I think I tried one yesterday. Oh no, I didn't try neither. So I also have 2 new lipsticks from Juvia's Place, and I have the shade Nile and Nubian Sand. And Nile's like a dark brown, might be pretty. And then Nubian Sand is like a pale nude. This looks super pale though. So I might just use both. So I'm gonna go in with Nile first. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna just leave it like that and top it off with a gloss. Okay, so I'm gonna go run to my car and put you on the tripod of my car and then show you guys what it looks like in natural lighting. But right now, this is what it's looking like. I might have went a little ham with the highlighter, but it's okay. It's okay. I will see you in the next clip. All right, so I'm about to go put my clothes to dry. But this is what it's looking like. You probably can't see it with the sun because I'm in my car. So maybe when I come back home, I'll show you what it looks like in the sun. But I need to go because I have like an inspection for my apartment today and I need to go put my clothes to dry. But the laundromat is like literally 3 minutes away. And so yeah, I need to go before they come because it's supposed to come between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So yeah, that's such a big window and I have so much stuff to do, so I need to just be in and out super quick. So yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. And can I say that I am obsessed with these lashes? Like, girl, I'm gonna bring my zip up because this foundation ain't matching right now, you know what I mean? So we're gonna leave that like that. But yeah, I will see you when I get out of my car or when I'm back home in the sun. But this is what it's looking like right now. I'm actually obsessed with it so far. And yeah, so this wear test started at 11 and I will keep on giving some check-ins throughout the day. So I'll see you in the next clip. All right, so this is what it's looking like in natural lighting. I actually like it. I think the shade is manageable. I could get away with it. My hair looks crazy. So yeah, I'm probably gonna give it like 3 or 4 hours, come back with the next check-in, and I'm probably gonna film a couple videos right now. So yeah, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm actually pretty obsessed with how this foundation looks. If you do have like breakouts, actually I put highlight there, never mind. I was gonna say if you have breakouts it accentuates it, but my smart self went and put highlight right on a breakout. So yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next check-in. All right, so it's 2:04 right now, which means I think I've been wearing it for 3 to 4 hours and it still looks pretty good. I just picked up Blake. Say hi. Say hi, Rose fam.
Hi, Rose fam.
He's so cute. All right, so yeah, this is what it's looking like. Not oily or anything. Looks a little textured, but yeah, I'll see you guys at the next check-in. All right, so little update. It is currently, don't mind my stove because I just cooked, but it is 5:41, which means it's about to be 6, which puts us, I believe, at the 7-hour mark. Yeah, so at 6 would be the 7-hour mark, and this is what it's looking like. This is here. But this is what the foundation is looking like. And don't mind this. I just ordered 3 freezies from Taco Bell. I ordered a blue raspberry, a cherry, and then a blue ras mango pineapple mixture. It is so freaking good. I am enjoying it. So, but this is what the foundation is looking like. I'm so random. Again, this is natural lighting. I'm in my kitchen. There's a big ass window and I just opened the blind so you can see natural lighting. I don't have to be outside in the cold because sis, it is cold outside. It's cold outside. Oh, you see those right there? If you drink coffee, eat those with coffee. Fire. My grandmother told me I saw that when I was like 5. But yeah, as far as the rest of my day goes, I think I'm gonna start celebrating my weekend early. Today's Thursday, but who says you can't drink on Thursday when you have the rest of the weekend off? You know what I mean? I mean, my son has school tomorrow, but I know how to drink and wake up early enough to bring him to school too. So, you know, I don't ever drink to the point where I'm not waking up the next day to bring my son to school. Also, I have alarms, so I have to wake up. All right, so it is currently 11:13, and I've had this foundation on for over 12 hours, or exactly 12 hours. I don't know if it looks super oily or creasy, but I'm ready to take it off. I've had a long day, exhausted, so I'm gonna wash this off my face now. Right, so yeah, overall I think the foundation held up really well. It looks kind of like dewy, not so much oily. Like it looks like kind of how it looked like when I first applied the foundation. So for 12 hours of wear, I give this foundation I think a 9.5 out of 10. It is overly like dewy looking. If that's something you're into, you might enjoy that, but it held up really well, especially for a oily T-zone. The usual spots is oily, the nose, around the nose, but besides that, everything else held in pretty well, and I did not set it down with any setting powder or setting spray. This is how it's been since I applied it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying blessed, and having an amazing day or night. We're gonna catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
Can you play that again? We've been through the 305 highway. Loving like a car too fast.